Now, if I wanted to ask my questions, I would say these parts are of a green, brown, they're dry. The stem is still a light green and moist. Soft, in a way. And then for its center, where all the seeds used to be, there's an interesting little pattern which is a little hard for me to draw. It's almost kind of like this. And if I look really, really close at it, it reminds me of sunflower heads. And the fun thing about this fact, is dandelions and sunflowers are called asters, which pretty much means flowers that resemble stars, or like the sun. And asters are a great flower for pollinators, such as bees, butterflies, sometimes even birds that like to eat the seeds. Alright. I also want to show you the dandelion leaf. If you take a look at that, it's got this arrowhead point to it, and then these little saw teeth portions down here kind of look like saws. This is kind of like a triangle shape. Now, dandelions actually get their name from their leaf, and their leaf is called lion's tooth. So that's where it got its name. So I'm going to also add on the leaf. So kind of look like has an arrowhead, and then kind of a lopsided triangle, and then a very lopsided triangle. Where's our little bug friend? I'm gonna draw that one too. And I'm gonna say it was on its leaf, and now it's on my pants, which I'm just gonna quickly measure it. It is about a ½ centimeter wide. Alright, take a look at our page. Doesn't look too half bad, looks pretty nice. Alright, let's go see what else we can find. When I was a kid, I used to pick these. These were one of my favorite flowers. They're a type of plantain, not related to the banana-looking fruit. But I used to think that they reminded me of ballerinas, and these used to be their little tutus. So let's draw this. It has a long stem. It's kind of square-ish, I would have to say. And its flower head has this almost pine cone-y shape, teardrop shapes. And it has this little cup that holds it all together. And out of those cups are those little tutus. And its leaves grow on the bottom, and these are called basal leaves. They're really long. And these have almost a parallel line going from each other, and a very fine tooth. Write down what it is. Plantain. There's also a bumblebee that is buzzing around, and I would like to add him. I can't really quite see its body, but I know it has three circles. Its butt is pretty dark. It's just buzzing around. I saw a dot on its back. And that's all I'm gonna do for my little bee. I think this one has a dot on back, which I know is a way to identify bees. So I'm gonna check it out after I get back home. So right now I'm next to a lawn and I'm watching a squirrel. And squirrels move around a lot, so you can't put too much detail. But the best thing about squirrels is they're pretty easy to draw. They're pretty much 3 curved lines. There's some chatty birds next to me. Where are they? I think there's some house finches or house sparrows. Let's see. Where did our squirrel go? It's definitely digging. Oh, its tail is all the way up and its behind is facing me. It's digging. Oh, and there's a rabbit nearby too. Rabbit's also easy to draw too. It's a head, a big body, a neck, its ears. Squirrels alert. A little grooming for the squirrel. Well, there's so many now. There's like 5 squirrels. And some birds. Alright, I'm gonna do some birds real quick. D shape. Squirrel has a white belly. Rabbit turned away from me, so now it looks like weird bean with ears. And it looks like it's eating dandelion. And some plantain. Now it's getting a little close, so I can sort of see its face. Oh, it's grooming. Well, I don't think this is too bad of a spot. This lawn was pretty good. For other activities that you can do, you can record the weather, the sun and moon, pets, and growth and change. As you nature journal or nature doodle, you'll find your own groove and find the types of materials and techniques and media you like to work with. You'll also find that you'll naturally fill your pages with things that interest you in a format that is comfortable for you, which can be a great mood booster when you look back. And as I said before, this book is a collection of your thoughts, questions, inspiration, and notes. In time, it will become an album of things you've seen and experienced, and that you can recall in great detail. From reference pictures to notes of inspiration, curiosity, and mini discoveries, you are engaging in art, writing, math, and science. Now that you have the basics of nature journaling, I invite you to make your own entry either outdoors or indoors. And tell us what you saw and recorded in the comments below. Thank you to everyone that has joined us today. Remember to follow us on social media to see what next week's theme is going to be.